Hey beginners, Mrs. Flowers here. Congratulations on your success in combining the left and the right hand skills together. We are going to continue with songs on page 18 for homework. You've already played the first two. We're going to play the remainder of the songs, 56 on down to the bottom. When you're learning each song, I still want you to go through the 4 steps that are indicated at the top of your page called putting it all together. Step 1, say the note names. Step 2, say the note names while you pluck the song. Step 3, say the note names while you air bow or shadow bow the song. And then step 4, bow and play as written. And again, when you play with the bow, it's called Arco. So let's get started. Number 56, down and up. Let's assume that for homework, you've already done steps 1, 2, and 3. And what I'm here for is to practice the bow with. So I'm noticing that it starts with 3 fingers. It's a G. So I'm going to go ahead and get my viola all set to go. I'm going to put my 3 fingers on the D string. I'm going to check all of my hand position. I'm going to make sure my fingers are boxed, my wrist is straight, my thumb is not too far back, and taking a nap over on the other side. Okay, once I have that all in place, I'm going to double check my bow hold. All right, and I'm good to go. You'll do the same. So here we go. We're going to play with the bow number 56. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and prepare an E. 1 and 2 and 3 and prepare a G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And remember, when you end a song, you're going to take that bow off the string and let it ring, but keeping your fingers down here on the fingerboard. That concludes number 56. Let's move on to number 57. I am going to take the repeat. It's called Tribal Lament. Again, do steps 1, 2, and 3 on your own. And then I'm going to be here to help you with the bow. I noticed that it starts with an E, so I got my first finger ready to go. And let's count us in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3. Bow lift. Beginning. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and again at the end of the song you're going to lift the bow off while keeping your finger down on the fingerboard. Next, bowing D. Now we're going to tackle a few of the notes on the A string. So it starts with high D. Again, do steps 1, 2, and 3 on your own. Say it, pluck it, air bow it. And now we're ready for step 4. I'm putting my 3 fingers on my A string for high D. And then you do the same, and then let's count in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and freeze. And 1 and 2 and 3 and freeze. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. Nice and easy, right? You didn't have to move any fingers. The next song, Little Steps, you do, right? You start with that high D, but I do see some sneaky C sharps in there, so look out for those. So we're playing third finger or second finger. Let's get started. As you set your hand up, just again, as a reminder, check your wrist, make sure it's not collapsed. You've got plenty of space between you and your viola body right here, or your upper bout. box your fingers, play with your very tippy toes, and then double check the thumb. Make sure it's not too high and coming around. Okay, here we go. Count with me. 1 and 2 little steps and go now. 1 and 2 and 3 and prepare a C sharp. 1 and 2 and 3, prepare a D. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then one final song, Elevator Down. It utilizes all of the notes on your A string. You start with high D, and by the time you're finished with the song, you're on open A. I have to really encourage you on this one to make sure that you are doing steps 1, 2, and 3 and identifying all those notes. Let's resume with step 4. So we're going to play again with the bow or arco. It starts with a high D. Get your 3 fingers set, check your wrist, check your thumb, check your bow hold. Is your pinky curved? Is your thumb bent? All right, here we go. Let's count us in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and prepare a C sharp. 1 and 2 and 3 and prepare a B. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that concludes all of the songs on page 18 with your bow. Again, don't forget to do the other 3 steps, the first 3 steps, on your own first. If you need to write in the note names or the fingerings, I say that that's okay for you right now. And if you choose to do that, please only do so in pencil. I wish you the very best of luck on page 18.